Hello, everyone. I am the voice of Bernie Sanders. And hey, $15 super chat from Moira. Thank you so much. Like, I'll get bigger so I can see what it says. Today was payday, so I'll buy the beer. Thank you so much. I gotta get me up and Bernie off. I'm not Bernie Sanders. No, I am not. And I will take this starting soon off because welcome, my friends, to the Ranger Weekend Review. Wow. Oh, I gotta turn that music down so you guys can actually hear me, right? Right. Wow, so I'm back. What's up? It's been 2 weeks since I did a video, and that is bonkers. But here we are. It's a new week, lots of fun stuff on the way, and we, of course, have got to talk some Ranger stuff. So what's the big stuff on the docket for this week? On today, no, come on, my notes of death. My notes of death are all over. They're not really of death. They're of my mental death, though, if that counts. What are we going to talk about, Liz? We're going to talk about, obviously the biggest story. Adam's skin from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, is coming to Legacy Wars. Obviously, the biggest story. Oh, man, we got a bunch of Dino Fury toy stuff, some Radiant Black stuff. Mighty Morphin merchandise hitting the shelves, coming up on the way, DVD releases, yada, yada. Once we hit some Toku news, a bunch of fun stuff about, like the Geo versus Rider Decade movie. And, Team Baron's gonna take all of your money for Lockseeds as well. So, it's a fun show. I'm just ready to kind of, get back at it. And, yeah, I think that's enough of the intro. I don't know what you guys are drinking tonight. I have this. This is right here. Focusing on here. This is a chocolate milk stout. It is from a brewery called Four Hands from St. Louis, Missouri. So it's a local brewery. And this, my friends, might be my absolute favorite beer of all time. Not kidding you. It's delicious. You're going to be like, Liz, that's so dark. Like, I can't, like, is that beer? And I'm going to say, yes, my friends. Yes, it is. So, I'm just going to kick it off now. No more dillying, no more dallying, my friends. Oh, did you find I should start doing this. Scoot myself over. I just gave away the hidden Bernie. There was no prize if you found Bernie first, but, in my heart, at least. Ooh, over there. Fun. No, things are locking up. All right, that's enough. Yeah, again, no dilly, no dallying. Here we go. Grab your drink, guys. Kick back and relax, because the Ranger Weekend Review is starting right now. Oh, it should be, I didn't product place this well enough. I should send this over to them, and maybe they'd send me free drinks. I don't know. That cat fur on it. I'm screwing up my whole intro. It's a good thing we're live, right? And I can totally retake this. That's fine. I didn't even do my whole shtick. That's fine. Happy Friday, Ranger Nation. You made another week, so welcome to the Ranger Weekend Review, the show that goes over everything It happened here, World of Power Rangers and Tokusatsu. This week, Power Rangers, Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, got some Zenkaiser stuff, got some Kira Major stuff, Ultraman Trigger is going to be our next Ultraman, so lots of fun stuff on the way. This is my drink. Again, I hope you have yours. What do you got, chat? You got cider, you got some caffeine-free Diet Pepsi or so. That's what I usually, got. Hello from Derry, Ireland. Hey, yo. Cordell, I got a Coke. There you go. Evan, I'm too young. I got water. That is just fine. The prize was the friends we made along the way. What's up, Jordan? Key the Red Ninja, Donnie, Buggo, Matthew, Evan, Larry. Thank you everybody for being in chat. What's up? Let's just chill and we made another week. That's how it goes, right? That's how it goes. First up in the big story, we're gonna start with we start with Power Rangers, and then we move on to like comic news, merchandise news, and then to Toku stuff. Going with Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, Ultraman, and then Godzilla, because we have Godzilla news this week as well, which always it makes me sad. Peanut butter stout. Oh my goodness. They had a peanut butter chocolate milk stout also, which was pretty good. And then they replaced it with something called Absence of Light. It is a little too strong for me. And I wasn't, I don't know. I didn't like that as much. But yeah, if you're ever in the area and you can pick up anything by Four Hands, this is a great brewery. Brewery. That's what we can say that too. It's a brewery. We're going to talk about some brews. Something like that. First thing I gotta say though, I guess in this show is a big old thank you to Sean, Mr. Orange Ranger Videos, who, if you didn't notice, last week I was out and he knew I was in a bad place, and I woke up Saturday and he legit had a video made for me just like there. So this guy right here is Orange Ranger Videos. He's a mod, so he can just pimp his own link in the comments. That's fine. But yeah, go check him out. Thank you, Sean. I really appreciate you. Thank you for helping me out when my brain just wouldn't allow me to do anything for myself. You stepped in and made sure I survived. So thank you. Fun first news for the day. We're gonna talk about Dino Fury. I got some pictures. Of course, this is all Power Scoop. Love them. Always get the behind the scenes stuff from them from New Zealand. This was some filming that took place on January. I just said July. God, they weren't even cast in July. January 18th, which would be the 19th in New Zealand, because they're like at a whole different day than us. Filming was caught by Mr. McDonald in Victoria Skate Park. I think we've filmed there before, which is really fun about the picture. If you want to go check out the link, which I'll have, again, Power Scoop blog, but they also have a little bit of a video as well up, so you can see. It's just a really fun way of actually seeing the cast being like, ha ha ha, like, he's moving, he's fighting, suits there, he's like ready to morph. So, I'm ready for something new, right? Like, how hyped? 1 to 10, how hyped are you for Dino Fury? Because I cannot wait to just get brand new Power Rangers. I want to see. I liked Beast Morphers a ton, and that was just with, Hasbro in charge of a little bit of it, not all of it. So let's just see what they can come up with an entire year, an entire thing going. So again, check out Power Scoop Blog. They have a few pictures as well and a short video for it. And we do have some toy news from Dino Fury, but I'm actually going to be saving that till we just get to the basic merchandise news to talk about every other bit of toy news as well. Which moves us actually all the way over to comic news. All of the other really Ranger news we have to talk about this week is just categorized and other stuff. So let's go ahead and move over to some comic news, and we got to talk about what came out this week, and that is, first off, not centered where it should be in this shot. And I'm sorry, I don't have my filming is not up to par over here. Who? What? Me? Yeah, there we go. But Mighty Morphin Power. Power Rangers number 3 is out this week. So I picked it up, and where did I put my comics? Oh, they're way back here. You guys want to see my stack? Oh, look, Bernie's in my hair. It's like Mike Pence and the Fly, except it's Bernie in my pink hair. Now, to be fair, a lot of these are just different covers. I have a read list. I'm a little behind on Power Rangers. Let's see. I haven't read any. I haven't read Mighty Morphin or Power Rangers. I've got Mighty Morphin 1 chilling. Oh, I've got a ton of bags and boards because eventually I'll protect all of these. Oh, Mighty Morphin 1, I got the variant right there. Another Mighty Morphin #1 variant. Another Mighty Morphin. My comic shop takes care of me, even though I honestly didn't really even want this many variants. They held them for me for like 3 months, and I was like, well, shit, I'm gonna spend the rest $20 because, like, I'm not gonna not buy these variants after they held them for me for so freaking long, because I haven't been to the comic book store in a while. Still haven't read any Rise of Ultraman, so I'm really sorry, Kyle. I promise I will get to it. Oh yeah, more covers for Power Rangers #1. I don't even know what number this one is. This is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 58, and I am not good with math. So that one's all sorts of off. I like this one, though. It's pink. This is Power Rangers #2. I'll get to it eventually. Here we go. That thump was real, my friends. We have, wait, ta-da! Power Rangers #3. How long has it been since I've held up the actual comic that I'm talking about? I haven't read it, so I don't know, but all I do know is that you need to stay offline, because if you don't want to know who the Green Ranger is, just make sure you stay away. Stay away from spoilers, because apparently it's super duper bad. Checking out chat, catching up from all the stuff. Long's Toys, he's probably already gone, but great guy. You'll be seeing him later tonight on RRR The Streets. Honestly, if you ever want to know where I am on a Friday, you're like, man, Liz did the show, she did whatever, where does she hang out Friday night? I literally go hang out and chat and just, like, be an asshole on the streets live stream, because I can, and it's fun. Let's see. Comic Awesome 108.5. Everybody's oh my goodness. Everybody's hyped about Dino Fury. I'm very excited about that. Okay, the Red Ninja 9. I think Roxy should have been gold and Blaze become the silver instead of Nate and Steel. Oh, that would have been fun. That would have been an interesting way to catch up their retcon their characters and I got a stack, yo. I got a stack of comics. You know this. But I'm sharing to be with you all. Thank you, Mateus. I appreciate that. 58 is Morphin 1. No, 58 would be Morphin 3, right? Because MMPR are doing a 55 issues, right? We were. Woo! There we go. Power King, yo, stayed up all night, but it was worth it. Wait, I missed what was up. Oh, reading? Yeah, maybe. I hope Void Knight's figure is better than the Blaze figure from Beast Morphers. We will get to that. Hey, Database Rangers, Power Rangers. I'm going to start talking about Radiant Black. I could actually talk really quick about my Morphin #3, but Mighty Morphin, or it's not Mighty Morphin, it's Power Rangers. Bernie, you got to move, dude. Hold on. He's going to sit up here on these Wonder Ride books, okay? Power Rangers #3. The Rangers must formulate and execute a plan to rid the Spectrum 2 of the Horrid. I don't know what any of that means, so you know I am far behind. The Horrid, for lack of a better term, are space vampires. Love it. But with the twist, they are in a state of interdimensional phase shifting that makes some physical attacks impossible. Well, that is just bonkers. All of that came, by the way, from Ranger Command Power Hour. Great friends of the shows. They always have comic book reviews and stuff up. So go check them out. And now I'm going to talk real quick about Radiant Black. So that's the new series. Issue 1 is going to be coming out on February 10th. Excuse me. We got the cover for this is issue #3 that's going to be coming out. Oh, excuse me, man. Okay, maybe this beer's yummy, but makes me burp. So let's see, issue 3 is going to be coming out in April of this year. So yeah, this seems to be, this is cover A, and then there's also going to be cover B and cover C. Congratulations to them. Radiant Black issue 1, I believe, has crossed over 70,000 pre-orders When I went to the comic book store, I had to get in my pre-order. I was like, please just pull 2 of them for me. I can't wait to see what this is. With any hope, you know, fingers crossed, I'll be able to maybe get you a little spoiler-free review of it before it launches, and I'd really like to do that and be able to give you guys a little preview for it, because I'm excited about it, and I want you guys to be as well. There's also this other variant, because you guys all know that Gaim Montez, who did all of the helmet shots, hold on, let me dig. I can find one. I'll find a helmet shot eventually. Oh, here, look. I didn't have to go very far. Alan, thank you so much. 5 pounds. It's like, what is it? 6 in the morning or something for you. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the 5 pounds. Sorry I'm late. Hope you're doing well. Guys, I'm probably feeling mentally better. I feel about a bajillion times mentally better than I did 1 week ago today. So thank you so much. But yeah, so if you enjoyed any of these, now look, it's Bernie on the helmet. If you enjoyed any of these covers, he's doing them for this as well. So I'm only promising myself to buy 1 cover. But y'all know how it is. Once I get there, and they'll be like, hey, we pulled this for you, and it's like, you know, a $7 cover. And I'm like, well, okay. Okay, that's how it works. Oh, man, stay all night for the stream. Power Gang, thank you so much for staying up for the stream. Alan, anybody, especially if it's really, really late for y'all or early, thank you so much. I appreciate you hanging out with me to just talk Power Rangers, man. 2:18 a.m. Nope. Mr. Yellow, I'm waiting for Radiant Yellow. Yes. I think we've already seen a Radiant Red, maybe. Like issue 2. There's gonna be another one, so we'll see. I also, Mr. Yellow, am waiting for Radiant Yellow. I will take that. Back, can we circle back to that last one, please? Because I'm going to be all corporate on you a bit. I was talking a little bit earlier about Database has done some amazing stuff. You've seen in chat. Database Rangers, Power Rangers. Make sure you go check him out on YouTube, because he's done so many great things. Just wrapped up his stream probably of reviewing, does lots of fun stuff, reviewing Sentai and whatnot, lots of Power Ranger stuff, and has raised a lot of money to help make sure that everybody gets a chance to vote. Thank you so much for that. And yeah, so go give him a follow as Orange. Radiant Orange, maybe. That would be awesome. That would be great. I love your pink hair. Thank you, Isaiah. I've grown very fond of it, and I don't want to see it go unless I go back to either like fire red, just a possibility, or purple. If I get rid of pink, it would probably only be to go to like fire red again or purple. So those are all out again. So that was comic stuff. Let's go ahead and drop that real quick. Gaming news. I joked, but I mean, he really is out in the corruption zone for the Power Pass people. Yeah, that all made sense. Adam Park, this is his skin from the movie, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. Do I have that also? Hold on. We're just gonna be the stream of physical props. This is my legit copy with Bernie Sanders on top of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, from when I was a kid. My mom made sure to give it to me, like, sticker on the, yeah. I don't know what's going on tonight, guys. My brain is just a little like, I'm back. Things are nuts. Yeah, Power Pass, yada yada. That was gaming news. Let's talk about merchandise news, because this is where a lot of fun stuff is happening. Where should I even start? Let's start real quick with this one, just because I can knock it out real quick. I found this earlier today, so it's only been posted up on Amazon and Barnes & Noble right now. What it is what we're thinking. It's technically a different UPC, but it's looking like it's just going to be another re-release of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Complete Series from Shoput Factory. They released it back in like 2017. I think they've done it like every 3 years. They've re-released it. But here we go. It's just going to be another version of it. So it has Mighty Morphin Seasons 1, 2, 3, the 10 Alien Rangers, and then let me pull it up. peek real quick, and then I can read off all of the beautiful thing. No, that isn't where I wanted to go. No, that's just Bernie Sanders sitting in a chair. Here we go. Morphin Time, a look back at Power Rangers, a more phenomenal cast, which has some like casting stuff. The fans power up. This is the documentaries they made like 10 years ago, and they just keep using them. Lord Zed's Monster Heads, Alpha's Magical Christmas, a rare Power Rangers fan club video, MMPR Karate Club, the White Ranger Kata, and the Power Rangers Live, the World Tour. So it's going to be a total of, what it was, like 51 hours, 9 discs or something like that. Exact same as all the other ones that they have had. So Barnes & Noble has it up for $64.99. As you can see, Amazon has it up right now for $48.77, something like that. I should pull up the link for that, but I've, don't even have it up right now to send you, but I promise it's there and I'll post it in a moment. Oh, hey, so this is fun. I guess I could mention this real quick because, there's enough people here. I'm actually, I'm working on trying to make a website, to basically host, to get all of the stuff that I post in one place. But I am going to post something really quick in the notes, maybe. I heard a weird, rumble for a second. It's the song. Anywho, if you want to help the channel, you can now go to amazon.com/shop/ I had it. Ranger Liz. So I made my own landing page, basically, and I have up where you can find, if you go to it, it's just going to be Ultraman releases, and it's all the Ultraman releases in a place. It's where all of my notes, basically, that I have been keeping, that, this is how I track prices, and I track everything. I made a one-stop shop for you, and if you want to go check it out, if you buy anything, that's just, I guess, from it or whatever, my channel, whatever, I get a 2% kickback. So, hey, you buy a Lightning Collection figure because you went there for me, and I think I make 20 cents. So, I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but it really does add up, and it makes me excited because, I can get some little upgrades, $15 a month or so. It adds up. It adds up a lot. I promise it does, and I appreciate it. So, anywho, if you want to check it out, I'll pop that up there, but I will have, I'll be adding to it soon, and that's going to kind of be the way where I keep track of all of the prices and everything else. Oh, I could, because I'm an idiot, and I can actually post it myself. There we go. Yo, thank you so much for all the likes. I appreciate that. 40 watching also, by the way. That's bonkers. Thank you. Now that I've done that little spiel about all of that coming out, we can, let's see. I have 2 monitors and 38 things of notes, so this is how we do it. Let's talk about Dino Fury toys, right? Right. It's time to do that. Ooh, scroll up. Oh, neat. There we go. My screen did a weird thing for a second, so I kind of froze up because I went to a different screen real quick. I'm sorry about that. Merchandise news. That was that. Let's talk about this. Hey, thanks Toku Nation. We got, we do now know that Walmart will be carrying some Dino Fury stuff, as they have been already. However, Zords. That's the big... I mean, for me personally, I could only find them at Target, and even then it was a crapshoot. Zords for me were something unless I was gonna pay the $159 or whatever it is, I wasn't going to get the Beast Morpher Zord. So I really hope that this is a sign that we will be seeing more of them in other places, such as Walmart. This was another listing for the Dino Fury Blue and Black combination Zords. So what I was hoping by this is it also showed some of the other ones, maybe excuse me, you're looking at the Build-A Zords, for MMPR, with the Megazord, the Power Rangers Megazord, you get the Red Ranger on one with the sword, and then you kind of get them. And I'm thinking that almost might be what it is. And then they just simply have a 5-pack if you want to go ahead and get all of them at once. If you want to keep an eye out for the 6-inch figures, we have been starting to see them. And I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to grab them. Someone shot them my way on Twitter like an hour before I went live. But they'd found red, blue, and pink. Just some great pictures of them to say, hey, they're out. Start taking a look. I think they've been found at Walmart more than any one place. But just be, I don't have to be vigilant. Be vigilant. It's a toy, Liz. Shut up. But keep an eye out if you're in Walmart or Target or any place like that. Check the toy aisle. You might start being able to see some of them out. We're also in a global pandemic, so please don't go out like to just a bunch of different stores just to check for them. They'll get there, I promise. They've been found since it's the Walmart website. Again, this is all from Toku Nation. Thank you. And once they're on the actual website, you'll be able to start pre-ordering them and ordering them safely from your home. And we can all just not die. Not die. Yeah. Be vigilant, toy hunters. Right. I just got the Megazord and the sword as a letter opener. More about that. It's awesome. Anthony, man, my day has been, it's been a lot better. I spent some time cleaning in the studio. Not that if you looked at my floor right now, you would know because it's covered in comic books. But, I cleaned quite a bit. I cleaned up the display. Just a lot of, like, kind of stuff. Feeling better. Feeling mentally much better. I want RPM and Ninja Storm in the Lightning Collection. Oh, that would be so good. Well, you know, it's RPM, I'm like, I have to get all of them. Me. One day, I'm like, you know, I spent all this money on toys. I should just sell them and put the money towards them the next day. I'm like, oh, sweet. I pre-ordered the Zenkaiser pension device. Poop. Right. For me. It's okay. I had to. The full list, let's see, of ones that they found from Toku Nation was Dino Fury, Red Zord, and then Blue and Black, Pink and Green, Black Ranger, no green. I guess maybe he'll or she'll be in the other one. I'm so curious. At least Ryu Soldier. Electronic Kids Mask. That was another one that was interesting. 12-inch figure assortment like those. I don't have. Honestly, this is about like 12 inches tall. So imagine it's just this. It doesn't move a lot, but it is good for like little kids who just want to be like rah, and smash them together because you're like those things aren't even gonna dent. Those things are hard plastic. And Void Knight giving us another look or confirmation of what we thought maybe what Geizorg's name was, what he is going to be, Void Knight, or I hope not that Void Knights aren't like a Void Knight isn't like the foot soldiers or so. That would be strange. I really hope that it's just for who was Geizorg, the purple armor guy. You want to see how bad my roots are? This is not related to anything, but I really need a haircut. I'm just gonna do the whole show like this. This is fine. I'm like that singer with the blonde hair, right? Right. No, I can't do that. I can't see. Shit. Liz. Idiot. Anywho, thanks to Ken Glenn for shooting this our way. Totally found 3 of the 4 of these today. Look nicer in person. And did some comparisons. So I will have a link to his tweet. And he did, he had the, like, OG ones from the 90s. He had the new ones from the Legacy Collection that was released 3 years ago, somewhere in there. And then these, and he did some really great, like, side-by-side comparisons. So if you want to check him out, I will have a link to his tweet below. Thank you for tagging me in it and letting me know that you found them and that they are in hand. So go reward him as a thanks for checking out all of his pictures because they look cool and they do give you a really good feel like size-wise and whatnot, and what he felt of them, because they don't have, if you're one of those people, you're like, well, everything, you know, had like the coin on the chest. These don't have the coin on the chest like the original, so they do look a little bit more like the actual figures. So again, go check them out if you want to find out more. And then this last one right here, Flames toy. Excuse me, a little Flame Toys previewed a brand new product and a brand new product line. Apparently they do Transformers model kits. They're going, you know, they apparently know how to do robots and whatnot. So they're going to be now doing the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Dino Megazord. This is going to be an officially licensed product. No other details or anything else. This is like an artist thing. I don't know. It's like a dragon-y type thing going on. But no other dates or really anything. But Flame Toys are sold and distributed in the US by Bluefin Brands, who does a lot of our, who does Team Rider, and getting a lot of our Kamen Rider toys over to America. That is all Bluefin Brands. And so, hey, they're going to be bringing this one here as well. Let's go ahead and check out convention news. We're going to talk a little bit about Power Morphicon. Why are we going to talk about Power Morphicon? Because it's canceled. Ish. Kind of. Okay. Here's the thing. It's not technically canceled, right? It's postponed another year. But they're gonna do a virtual convention instead this year. So, like, for clarity, this year's show, the 2021 that was gonna be in what, like August or something, that has been no longer in person. If you have a ticket, there's going to be a virtual convention that you'll be able to attend, and then it all passes over and you'll be able to get into Power Morphicon 2022, which is technically the next year that would have been. So it's weird to say, like, you know, 2020 was, you know, postponed, and the other one was postponed. So it's more or less like 2020 was canceled. 2022 is going to be the next one. So it will be 4 years between Power Morphicons, but it will still be in the 2-year timeline, which maybe, you know, new team, yada yada. But it puts it right back on track for its normal 2-year plan. It's saying all memberships will be extended to the new 2022 event date. They're gonna host this virtual event. It is gonna be in June on the intended when it was gonna be before. So it says that memberships will have full access to the virtual PMC. It will include guest autographs, personal meet and greets, online panels, and more. When it says, though, when you read this, I do want you to take note. Just because it says include guest autographs, it might be like, when you get a PMC pass, it includes, like, an option to get autographs. So, I don't, like, when I say it includes autographs, I don't want to get your guys' hopes up. I don't want you to be like, oh, yeah, we're going to get a bunch of free autographs, because that can also just mean it's an opportunity to do meet and greets, one-on-ones, things like that, and then go from there. It would be an interesting thing, and I kind of want to know what you might feel about this chat, because, you know, you go to a convention, like you go to PMC, you pay to get in the door, you can meet Rangers for free, right? Well, there are some of these virtual conventions where they say, well, we're going to do pay, you know, you can pay per thing. It's a convention, but like, hey, you want to meet this guest, it's $25 and you can buy an autograph or whatever. So you don't have to pay a fee to get into a convention. You're simply just paying for direct access to meet an actor or actress. But with this, you're paying for an event. So I think it would be cool, and this is just me personal thing, that actors and actresses who would make themselves available would just have like basically a time thing, and it's like, hey, you know, tossing them in, and it's like, hey, you can sign up, get in a queue, and it's, you know, you talk to someone, chat to them for 3 or 4 minutes, and then move on. And then if you want to purchase something during that 3 minutes or whatever. But if you already pay for the convention, to have to pay to meet a guest, where normally if you pay for a convention, you can meet a guest for free. That is what I really want more clarification on, and maybe you guys feel the same. Let me know how you feel, because I think if I was, again, if I'm at a convention, if I paid $55 or whatever to get in on Saturday for a convention, I would like, usually you can meet a guest there for free, say hi, shake their hand, pre-COVID or whatever, and just say hi and chat to them for free. It's where I have seen it. Of course, you get to the huge A-list people, yeah, you probably have to buy something to get close, but usually for most Power Rangers, just say, hey, what's up? That's totally free as long as you pay to get into the door. So that's kind of what I'm wondering with all of this, and kind of what my feelings are about this all going virtual. I never purchased my tickets for PMC for 2020 because of COVID and everything, and I knew that if I went to PMC, I was going to go as a vendor, because I was going to do, a table for me and some of the fam, like I did 2 years ago, I put at the table, I put up business cards for a bunch of my friends, so I would do that again. So I didn't even have tickets. If it seems to be like some big virtual thing, like, hey, this is going to be the spot to be, then yeah, I might buy a virtual ticket, or I might just pre-buy something. But as it stands right now, with only hearing, I mean, they got a lot of time, right? They got a lot of time. So that is where that is. And y'all, I'm going to take a really quick, we've been at this for 38 minutes. I'm going to take a really quick, about 2-minute break, and I'll be right back. 2 minutes or less, I would say. I'll be right back, and then we're going to swap gears over to Toku news. So, yeah, let me know in the comments. One, I want to know, how hyped are you from Dino Fury? And two, I want to know what you feel about this Power Morphicon thing. If you've already bought tickets, if you haven't bought tickets, how you feel about all of this stuff going virtual, right? Right. Bernie. Yeah, that was less than 2. Maybe. I'm not sure. I had, I had to blow my nose. I didn't think you guys would appreciate doing it on stream. What's up, Estes? Estes in the house. Thank you so much for joining in, bro. Bernie is freezing. Bernie was outside of taking up 1% of the screen. He now has 99% of the chair. He only... Hold on. Again. Statistically speaking, one person was probably... Yeah, we're not going to get into people eating each other. Yeah, if you guys couldn't tell when I was getting all nasally, I'm like, Nobody wants to hear that, man. Nobody wants to hear me blow my nose. So, what it is. Let's go ahead and move on to some Toku news. And by Toku news, let's go ahead and start with Bam! Wait. And there we go. I screwed up the first one. Yeah. Chou Kamen Rider versus, or not versus, but Kamen Rider Super Sentai Live. Unfortunately, this year has been canceled. There's no postpone because they do one every year, so they'll just do it, next year's. But these are fun. I love these things. If you've ever seen like the recordings of the live theme song where suit actors are bouncing around everywhere, this is what they come from. Whenever you get the actual singers who perform the song singing them live, this is where they come from. Then it also usually has like interviews with the cast and whatnot, so it's a fun time, and they're really fun watches. But COVID, like, what do you do, right? It's COVID, and it's all right. It's all right. Next year, yo. Next year. Let's go with Rider time. What should we start off with first? I'll start with these stands real quick, just because I can knock this out. These stands, they're on Amazon, they're on Toku Lector, they're on Bluefin Brands, but they just posted these. They're real fun. They're what? They're like $15 a piece is all pre-order. Coming out in a bit. You think I know? Hold on, let me squint. April 26th, coming out on April 26th. Actually, I feel like that's above, but I'll have linked them too. But they're $15. They're these little nice acrylic stands that you can put, like if I were to have one under my Kiva, you see him? Do you see Fangy Boy? Right there. Him and Naruto are right by each other. I feel like I should buy a Saber figure, but Bernie, I'm once again asking you the henshin. You think, no, we gotta go out. No, I'm not gonna do Bernie Sanders impression. That would, nobody needs that in my life. How long until Gaim sells out? I don't know, maybe a bit. Well, it is on, if Amazon isn't your cup of tea, Toku Lector, Bluefin Brands, there's a bunch of places. You can go check them out if you want to get them. Did I not put... Oh, no. I just realized I actually forgot to put an image up. I'll have to find it while I'm chatting about this one. This is coming from the next CSM Lockseed collection. Now, remember, CSM Gaim has the belt. It has the Charmant set, which has... Kiwi and all the nut ones and whatever, some of the nut ones. But this one is going to be the Baron Lockseed set. It's going to come with the banana, mango, walnut, and Baron melon energy Lockseed. I can't talk right now. Some energy Lockseed, Baron faceplate, Black Baron, Proto Baron faceplate, and a blank faceplate, which is the knuckle version. So that's going to be coming out in July of 2021. Pre-orders for that are up in, I believe, Toku Lector does have pre-orders up for that one. Not sure exactly the price on that one off the top of my head. If I had to guess, it's probably going to be about $125 or so, because that was what the Charmant set was. It was about $125. So I would guess it's going to be right around there. And I know this sounds bad, but I think I might be spending my COVID stimulus stuff on Lockseed stuff for Kamen Rider Gaim, because honestly, I just need to make myself happy. So maybe to make myself happy, I might be spending a lot of money on Kamen Rider Gaim. That's fine. That's fine. Let's talk about Agito. I'm gonna make you a little bigger. I know I had it all like spaced out, but they're just really small. Like if you're watching this on a phone, you'd be like, "Shit, Liz, can't see. What are you looking at?" Like I gotta make it bigger for you guys. Yeah, Agito, something about that. I don't know. It has a belt, right? Right. How about in your next CSM? CSM, if you don't know, it stands for Complete Selection Modification. It's basically the kudra of belts. It's got all the bells and whistles. It's gonna be beautiful. A full reveal is gonna be scheduled for January 28th, so that is next Thursday. Look forward. It could even be as early as Wednesday, our time. Depends what time it's going to be over in Japan. So keep an eye out for it. We'll be finding a lot more, but this is going to be the Alter Ring from Kamen Rider Agito. So that's all we have right now is a teaser, and that we will be getting more information on it on the 28th of this month. Should we talk about this? We will. We've got a Kamen Rider decade is complete form 22, 21. This is just, look, there's gonna be a 2-part Rider Time special, and first one's gonna be on February 9th, and this is a very interesting thing. It's a streaming project called Rider Time, Kamen Rider Geo versus Kamen Rider Decade. Getting them, I mean, Geo is going to be using the new stuff for Saber, which is just continuing these time-traveling lord versus, I don't know, destroyer. He's not really a destroyer. He's such a cute boy. He came back, though, although that weird flappy out hair he had going for, like, that Go Kaiser movie was... I don't know about that. But normally, I mean, he's a cute boy. Just want to squeeze his little cheeks. What do you think? We're gonna find out more. We're gonna be looking, yeah, that's all I got. His head is so big. Like, what? I don't even, y'all, like, I don't even know. Oh no, it was being... So I'm thinking for a second, I just looked, and Mr. Yellow, I happen to love Decades, you beautiful bastard, you. Right? They look good, man, but there's something different. I gotta swap. Hold on. I had to swap the background music that it had was a really strange sound, and it was like messing with my head in a weird way. And so I was like, I have to get that. This is my Assassin's Creed / Link shirt. That's how I feel. I'm Assassin's Creed meets Legend of Zelda. Right here. I can't believe, so I'm a butt. I have to add this picture really quick because it's of we're getting a new Shingoku Seiho Kamen Rider. It's going to be Zero No's Altair form, and here we go. Here's a picture of it. It's gonna be like, there we go. I'll say not in the right place once it shows up, but let's go ahead and take, yeah, so there's that. I have a better picture. Come on. I don't have a better picture of that saved. Oh, for shame, Liz. For shame. I try. Let me get this other one off real quick. Let me get that Neo complete. Here we go. So, Denliner, everybody gets something. If you've been on the Denliner, you get a figure. That's just how it goes. So, Tamashii Nation's event kind of teased this a little bit, but here we go. It's going to be a premium Bandai web exclusive 7,700 yen July release. Pre-orders are going to be up this month, so keep an eye out for whenever they are ready. I'll make it a little bigger. There actually are, if you want to take a look, I'll have I can't win for losing right now. There we go. I was trying to get the link ready for it. If you go to Toku Nation, they'll take care of you, but they have a lot more photos of it as well. And then this last little bit of Kamen Rider news is less, I mean, I don't have a picture for it or anything, but it is just simply that Kamen Rider Episode 2 is available worldwide if you want to watch it on YouTube. And that's the one they're doing right now. And then they also put in Ultraman. There's also another Ultraman series. I think it was Ultraman. I'll get to that one in a second. But we're going to move over to some Sentai news once I make that picture go away. Let's check out some Sentai stuff. Right. How about that Kira Major movie? There we go. How about that Kira Major movie? We did get the teaser trailer for that. It's going to be part of that big old triple billing. So it's going to be Kira Major, Zenkaiser, and Ryu Soja. Can't wait to get Ryu Soja. I miss those guys. I really enjoyed that series, so I'll be happy to see him again. That movie is going to be premiering on February 20th. And if you want to take a look, go ahead, check out UKC. I'll have a link for it. Give me a few minutes once the show's wrapped up, and then I'll try to get all the links and stuff posted below, so you might have to hit refresh. And yeah, it'll all get you taken care of. But then you go ahead and watch that. It is just the teaser trailer for the Kira Major movie. Okay, so that's the only one. Don't go there thinking there's going to be the others, because there's not. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. Let's check out Change Heroes. Nope, that wasn't the picture I wanted. This is the picture I wanted. We're gonna talk about Change Heroes real quick. I think we found out a little bit about them for the last episode, but since I was really excited for them, I just wanted to touch on them a little bit just personally. So these guys are gonna be 1,600 yen a piece. March 6th release, and all of them have different ones. But so here's the fun thing about it. When I was like, hey, I wonder how these are gonna work. Looking at this, a picture of it, you can see, you know, on one side, they're going to have their Mashin form, and then the other side, or Mashin form? I don't really know if I'm using the right words for this one here, but they're going to have a robot form and a robot form. That's fine. That's fine. So they do have some different ones, but here, check out this one real quick, and then you'll have, whoop, not that. You have a little bit of a better idea for how they're actually going to work with the two of them. And again, I'll just go ahead and bring that one up a little bit. I'm excited to see how these guys are going to work. Just in hand, they look a lot of fun, and I want them. It's something that I know I will not be getting, just simply because they're kind of, I mean, they're not like super expensive, but if I get one, I'm gonna want all of them, and it'll, you know, be running me like $60 some. So meh. Yeah, that's how it goes. Already screaming, why is Ryu Soja getting another movie? Because everybody loves Ryu Soja. Kids will probably love it. Yeah, that's Zenkai form, Mecha form, Kikai modes. Just say the Imagine form for their human forms. Yeah, something like that. They're all over. So yeah, those are the Change Heroes, and I really wanted to talk about them real quick, because I'm excited for them. I'm excited for the whole shtick of everything that's going to be happening with Sentai, with again, thanks to Sean for covering a lot of the Zenkaiser stuff that it all came out last week, and I couldn't do it. Oh, I was sad. So he helped out, and I appreciate that. Hasbro ordered more footage. Ryu sold too. Somebody like that comment. Moving over to some Ultraman stuff. We all know Mr. Yellow is just hanging out here so we can get to that Godzilla news. Ultraman Trigger. The next one has been confirmed. Now, back around Christmas, it was filed to be used, but it has been officially approved for use. So, next Ultraman, guys, we've had Rube, we just had, I don't even remember, Zet, and now we're going to be having Trigger. So there we go. No other information at all. But guys, Ultraman, it's just another constant, and I'm ultra hyped because you guys know how much I love Zet, so let's go. What's up with Lord Sith Ranger Liz tonight? Not much, Chris. You pop in the Discord, though, I'll come in, I'll whack ya. Something like that. No, that's a fun secret. None of y'all have noticed that I've had my Discord up. Shh. I have my own little private spot in my husband's server. I'm surprised nobody's popped in. Ultraman Trigger, he uses the sword. That is very true. That is very true. Let's see. Next one. Oh, Ultraman Leo Steelbook and not Steelbook. Let me move the not Steelbook real quick, and then I'll So here's the two of them. This is just fun. It was another one I found by me, oddly. So that was neat. He's on the way. It's going to be April 13th of 2021 for the release for him. 2 different versions are going to be out by normal and steelbook. Like normal edition is going to be $45.99. Steelbook's going to be running you $55.99, although we know how those prices go. Get it on them. Take a look on Amazon, hit the just put them in your wish list or something, give them a watch. By the time it actually releases, it'll be like $33. So it's just how it works, man. It's just it's just how it works. And all of a sudden, no need to confront me, right? Dude, we need a Gia Lightning Collection figure to come with more than one Liz heads for the different colors and hairstyle. There we go. Yeah, man. You can have my red hair. Back when I had the dark red hair, you could have my blonde hair edition. You could have my long pink hair edition, and then my short pink hair edition. But the blue hair is the limited whatever, because that one's not probably coming back. Yeah, so $45.99 or $55.99. Go ahead and pick up both of those wonderful Ultraman steelbook and Blu-ray that are going to be coming out. And now we gotta talk about Godzilla versus Kong. I'm just gonna cover it all. Godzilla versus Kong. It gets all of it. I need to watch Godzilla versus Kong. I need to watch all of them, and I haven't. Actually, oops, my bad. I didn't grab a picture of it, and so I didn't have it. But Return of Ultraman Episode 1 is now up on Tokusatsu on their official YouTube channel. So, Return of Ultraman number 1, I'll have a link for that as well. If you want to go ahead and watch those, it's about Hideki Go, a young man chasing his dreams of becoming a professional racer who died saving the lives of a child and a dog, and then he becomes an Ultraman, and it all goes to heck, apparently, or best, not sure. I'll send you a list to watch and read, man. I saw it and I was like, okay, so I gotta watch Godzilla, and then Kong Skull Island, and then Godzilla King of Monsters, and then Godzilla vs. Kong? I think so, in the Monsterverse. Which is funny, because when I was a kid, Godzilla scared the crap out of me, and now I'm just like, I should probably watch this giant one. There's a story, if Kelly is still in here, my sister, that I hated Godzilla or King Kong. Sorry, King Kong. I hated King Kong forever, and I was terrified of him. So the fact that I actually enjoy watching kaiju movies now is, I don't know, ironic, maybe? Anywho, his movie is coming out. His movies, both of their movies, March 26th. It has now been moved up. It again been pushed back, and now it's been brought forward. So instead of May 21st, it is now saying March 26th. And to coincide for it, they released this beautiful poster right here of Godzilla being like, bitch, you gonna die. So that's just, I'm a Godzilla fan. That's just me. King Kong terrified me as a child. I want Godzilla to beat the shit out of him. So anywho, Sunday, January 24th, U.S. time, we're going to be hitting up the film's official trailer. King Kong made me cry. I was 5 years old, and my sister was like, King Kong's going to eat your best friend. And I was 5, and I was on the tram ride at Universal Studios, and King Kong was the size of my room. That was the drum. Yes, it was the drum story. No, I don't know, man. King Kong tried to chase me at the Illinois State Fair when I was a child, and I ran away, and my parents had to come find me because I ran away at the state fair. And look, y'all, we don't need to get down the road of traumatizations of Ranger Liz over the course of her life. He's upset. People keep coming to his house and stealing his stuff. Right. So yeah, man. Check it out. Godzilla vs. Kong. It's gonna be coming out now on March 26th. HBO Max release, and I guess theater releases. I don't know. I still ain't going over there. But yeah, Godzilla vs. Kong. Yada yada. A bunch of fun stuff with it. So So that's about where that is. And 2005 Kong is my least favorite Kong movie. All right, I don't have a favorite Kong movie. I have terror and death. So I was not an odd child. I was eccentric and loving. And I was strange. I have a lot of mental problems, but that's a problem. Anyway, have a good day. I see some of you guys probably gonna be dropping out for the streets in just a momento. So I get it. Everybody's you gotta pop over. You gotta do what you love. But as far as this show goes, y'all, I've been having a lot of fun. We are just a bit over an hour and 2 minutes. So I gotta say, do y'all have any more questions for me or anything? Maybe we're gonna run this about 5-6 more minutes and then just call it a nice quick happy stream, easy for rewatching, yada yada yada. However it goes, everybody loves Bernie Sanders. No, they don't, but that's fine. His memes are good. Okay. No, come on, Streamlabs. Where's all my stuff? Here we go. I was an odd child. I had to fear the background music. Kelly, what? I am not a normal, well-adjusted adult. Thank you very much. Wait. Isaiah, I like you with your long hair better, and I like you with your short hair better. Thanks, man. Dude, no, Mr. Yellow, I am so glad that I have a Godzilla friend that pushes me to want to watch it. Adult Schmadult, 2020. I'm a cool, hip mom with attitude. That is... No, Kelly, you don't need to do an exclusive Ranger list behind the scenes. Yeah, anywho, I don't know. Godzilla's so big. That's... Yeah, I don't have a throne. To put Bernie in. I'm trying to put him on top of the Megazord or something, but I don't think it'll work like that either. Oh, I do want to watch Godzilla, though. Last night, actually, I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to watch Godzilla. And then I ended up playing Mario Kart because we got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the Switch. And I'm just like, fuck yeah. That's pretty cool. Patreon fans only. Get the Ranger Liz untold story from my big sister, who will tell you lots of fun things that you should and shouldn't know, including all the stories from whenever I showed up to your house because I lived really close to her. I was in a bad relationship. I lived with her for 3 months. That's fun times. I had most of her life on. No, Mystery Hill, man, come on. Oh. Thank you, Jam Collects. Don't forget, Tokusatsu posted Ryuki episode 1 English sub. I gotta check that out too. Absolutely, because Ryuki is one of those seasons that are like weird in the fact that wasn't it like the Rider and stuff? Like everything got dropped halfway and things went bonkers and I don't know, but it seems like a lot of fun and I would totally I totally kind of want to give it a watch. So, I don't know. Pulling some stuff up. You know what? I think this might be on my couch. Nah, I couldn't burn the evidence. Hi from Massachusetts. What's up, Firebird? Thanks for joining in. Daniel, what do you think of the new Power Ranger movie? The 2017 movie? I liked it. I thought it was fun. It was weird. It was strange the first time I watched it, but you know, once you watch it and being like, well, I mean, okay, that's just what it is. It was nice. Oh, and apparently I got to check out Mr. Yellow's Twitter in a bit because someone's recreated the poster with the toys. Oh my gosh. Oh fine. So you know, let's see. Close. I've got Bernie memes. I've got everything else posted up here. But you know what I'm gonna post? I'm gonna post this one right here. This is gonna be a link because I'm gonna be wrapping up. So this link right here is gonna take you to RRR the streets. If you want to go hit them up, they talk about everything. They check Power Rangers Tokusatsu. Also, it's a more of a panel style. They're a whole bunch of fun. Johnny Rivera, no, I did not do that hardcover stuff from Kickstarter. That is way too expensive for my blood, man. I couldn't do it. Bernie versus Godzilla, Bernie would win. He would, I don't know, he'd somehow go off through him. But, yeah, y'all. So, I posted a link. If you want to go check them out, go check out RR The Streets. If you go hit them up, tell them Ranger Liz sent you. And, make sure to give a like to their video. Thank you to everybody for showing up. Thank you to my Patreons for helping to make this and all videos possible. Even though I didn't put because I'm an idiot and I didn't put the right picture up. But I'll post it on Twitter. Thank you again. All my Patreons for making this and all videos possible. Go raid those guys. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. No one told you today. I love you. Thank you for being awesome. And thank you for helping me out of my funk. However it is. You guys are always here to help me. And I don't think I could ever say thank you for enough. For all of that. Thank you, Ranger family, from the bottom of my heart. I love you.